Okay, kids, we're going to get off here and we are going to explore a little bit of Los Angeles history. What's more American than a Cadillac? Well, besides a Chevy, a Ford, and apple pie. I guess the fifth most American thing. Baseball. Now, riddle me this. What is more controversial than the price of energy, which is the reason why this car exists? Give up? Chavez Ravine, otherwise known to you today as Dodgertown. The story goes somewhat like this. Back in the late 40s, there was a push in the entire US for affordable housing. So much so, Congress appropriated funds in 1949 for an Affordable Housing Act. And that basically stated that cities could take money from the federal government and buy land to create affordable housing. Well, Los Angeles decided this would be that area, Chavez Ravine. There was only one problem with that plan. The residents of the area, mainly Mexican immigrants, were like, we don't want to leave, even with the eminent domain money. Would you want to leave your home? So there were a number of legal challenges, and even outside of the courtroom, it got very ugly. And that lasted to about the early to mid-50s, which is about the same time that the fear of communism spread throughout the US. And anything that smacked of communism, even remotely, was quashed, such as this affordable housing bill. So the residents here said, hey, or the ones that were actually left, were like, hey, we won. Los Angeles said, not so fast. The deal was we took the money from the federal government and we have to use it for public purposes. So the public purpose that they found was wooing a Brooklyn-based baseball club to Los Angeles with a promise of cheap land. Now, what is little known is this area was developed mainly with private money, not the public money. Unlike Arizona, which taxes the crap out of tourists on rental cars to fund their stadiums, but I digress. And ultimately, the whole situation lasted through to the early 60s when the last resident was paid $10,500 for his home, and that's when Dodger Stadium was built. In an interesting turn of events, for 5 years at the beginning, Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels.